What's good, Scorp? This is Scorpio only Tower. Welcome to the channel. Y'all go ahead and hit that like, subscribe button if you're digging the energy or if you like the content. It'd be greatly appreciated. This is indeed my full-time job, so if y'all want to leave a donation, I'm going to have a link in the description box below. It'd be greatly appreciated, Scorp. I don't do any personal reads, but if I decide to start doing them again, I will let y'all know over live stream, okay? So I'm going to just put that out there. This is going to be a current energy check for y'all, Scorp. This will not resonate with everybody, okay? Can't be calling me while I do a read. I will ignore it. I will ignore it. My job comes first. Simple as that. Okay, we got the Hangman, Scarp. For the first card of y'all spread, y'all may be feeling like things are stagnant right now. You may be feeling like in a very stagnant type of energy with the Hangman, and it could be because of the retrograde. So y'all got to keep that in mind, Scarp. So y'all may be feeling like things are very stagnant right now. You feel like things really aren't moving. Okay, it feels like you're just stuck in one place, but at the same time, you're receiving a different perspective on things. The Hangman is all about perceiving things in a different perspective. Okay, so that's what I see with the Hangman upright, which I am reading uprights. You also have the Ace of Swords. So it's like the longer you're in this Hangman energy, Scarp, you're starting to perceive the truth. You're starting to get some form of truth, or you're starting to see some form of truth from a different perspective. It's like the veil is lifting off your eyes, Scarp, and giving you some form of enlightenment to where you can see some truth. You're starting to cut through something, Scarp. You're starting to see through something. The longer you stay in that Hangman energy, is the more you're starting to see things for what they are, because this is about truth and clarity with the Ace of Swords. Or some of you may be feeling like you're in this stagnant type of energy because you ain't received truth and clarity on the situation. Maybe some of you are waiting on some form of communication to get that truth. Okay. But what I'm sensing, Scott, from these two cards right here is you feel like things are very stagnant. Things are really not moving. But at the same time, the longer you're in this energy right here, you're gaining a different perspective on something. That's what I'm getting. The Two of Wands. Yeah, it's like you're caught between a rock and a hard place. Because even though you see things from a different perspective, you still are having trouble making a decision with the Two of Wands right here. You're still having trouble making a decision. But it's like ever since you received this truth and clarity on what you're seeing, whatever is making sense to you now, Scorp, it could be leaving you in a bit of confusion on what direction to go. But I eventually see y'all making up y'all mind. Especially with these three cards right here. We have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, a lot of y'all may be feeling like you need to be more adventurous. You need to be more spontaneous. Okay? Maybe some of you are feeling this way because this stagnant energy right here, Scorp, is really not doing you nothing. Like it's making you feel like you're being caught between a rock and a hard place, which are representing a lot of stagnation. A lot of y'all are feeling a lot of stagnant energy, and maybe some of you may be feeling like you need to travel, Scorp, to get the energies of moving, to get the energies of transforming and moving, is what I'm getting. I see y'all money definitely being good, Scarp. I definitely see y'all being stable. Y'all work life is doing good. Okay, y'all money is good. Y'all stability is good. Y'all definitely keeping yourself grounded. Okay. Or some of you may be having trouble with this groundedness. Okay, is what I'm sensing from this Hangman. This Hangman energy right here. A lot of y'all may be feeling like you have trouble with that. It's kind of hard to explain, Scott, but I mainly get the overall energy of this Queen of Pentacles is y'all money is definitely good and your stability is definitely good. Okay? Look, you got the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Justice card wanted to fly out, so y'all definitely regaining y'all balance, Scott, after some time of stagnation. Maybe there's a situation where you're receiving truth on it, and it's giving you a form of balance and stability. What else do we have for Scorpio's current energy? What else do we have for Scorpio's current energy? Oh, y'all are very connected to y'all spiritual side, Scorpio. A lot of y'all could be receiving some spiritual enlightenment right here with the High Priestess and the Strength card. So y'all intuition is very strong right now, Scorpio, is what I'm getting. Y'all intuition is very strong. And I get the sense that it's trying to pull you in a certain direction. And you may be feeling this pull, Scorpio. You may be feeling this pull that your intuition is trying to pull you in a different direction. But your intuition is definitely strong right now, Scorpio. It's coming on strong. A lot of y'all are definitely going through a spiritual ascension. And that could be causing a lot of intense energy around you. Like a change in the vibration of frequency. And it's because your intuition is strengthening more and more and more. I get that your intuition is strengthening. And that's exactly why you're in that hangman energy. You're receiving some form of enlightenment. You're starting to see things for what they are. You're starting to see the truth. And I'm going to tell you why. Because your intuition is becoming stronger. If you sense something, Scorp, if you sense something deep down, or if you feel yourself being pulled in a certain direction, or you feel like something's right, it's because it is right. Don't doubt yourself, Scorp. You're seeing the truth. Your intuition is your third eye. That's what a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people question, what is intuition? They feel in their gut area, but it's your third eye that sees straight through everything, Scorp. You're seeing the truth. For whatever it is, your intuition is coming on very strongly. So y'all need to pay attention to your intuition around this time, Scorp. It's trying to tell you something. And I see that it's trying to show you the truth. It's trying to tell you the truth on something. Hey, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all enter the chat room, Scorp. That way my content could get out there, all right? I greatly appreciate that. But you definitely have your intuition being strengthened right now, Scorp, is what I'm picking up on. And these are two major arcanas that flew out at the same time. So what I will tell y'all, Scorp, is trust your intuition. Trust what it's trying to tell you. And I get the sense that it's something that you've been very stagnant about. Okay, it's like it's put you in this hangman position to where you could use the stagnation period to your advantage to gain a different perspective. That's what I got through saying a few minutes ago. Your intuition is giving you a different perspective on the situation. And it can more than likely be giving you direction on where to go, but you still caught between a rock and a hard place between the logical part of the brain, the emotional part of the brain, and your intuition. You got three parts. You know what I'm saying? You got your logic, emotional, and intuition. Which intuition don't really come from the brain, it comes from the soul. Okay, you're going to feel it in this area right here. You can also feel it by a train of thought that pops in your mind. Like something just clicks in your head like that. It's an instant thought and it goes away. That could be an intuition. That's your inner voice. It's a kind of quiet voice. Okay? But you have to quiet the mind to hear it. Because if you got all this chatter going on up here, that's your ego that's talking. But it's when you least expect it, you're going to hear that inner voice. It comes through as a whispering, soft voice. Okay? Some people claim they can hear it in their chest. It's like a voice that echoes. It's like a ringing sensation. That's how it feels. But you're going to feel a confirmation of peaceful feeling in your chest area. That's how you know it's your intuition. You're going to feel a peaceful feeling right here. Now, if you feel a gut dropping feeling, evoking, sinking feeling, that right there is trying to warn you about something, Scar. But if you feel a peaceful feeling, like something feels right, it's because that's the right direction to go. But if you feel like an evoking, sinking feeling, like something is pulling down like that, like a, you need to pay attention to that feeling because it's trying to guide you towards a different direction. It don't want you to go there. It wants you to go completely different. It wants you to go in the opposite direction. Now, fear could cause that type of feeling too. Well, not that strong, but a fear is basically in the mind. You know what I'm saying? But if you feel this peaceful feeling within your stomach area, Scarp, or your chest area, and you want to go a certain direction, and if you feel that peaceful feeling, it's because that's a confirmation right there as you're doing the right thing. But if you feel an evoking, sinking feeling where it feels like it's pulling, like your stomach is dropping, you need to pay attention to that too, because that is trying to warn you about something. Now, anxiety could cause somewhat similar feelings to that, but if you know how to control your anxiety with the fear in your mind, you will be able to cut straight through it and use your intuition. That's the challenge that a lot of people have in these times, because of anxiety, because of depression, because of feeling anxious all the time. They don't know if it's their intuition talking to them, or if it's fear, or if it's any of that. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. Take deep breaths, just like what I do in my videos. Look, like this. Take those deep breaths, even if you have to do that 5 times. Scarp, come out to nature like this. Put your feet in the dirt, okay? And take those deep breaths. Open your arms too, because you're opening your spirit. What you want to do is you want to take those deep breaths, ground yourself, because grounding is very important when it comes to connecting to your spiritual side. What you need to do is pull your shoes off, put your feet in the dirt, okay? Make sure it's dirt, all right? Not regular cement. You got to put your feet in the dirt to connect to Mother Earth. And what you do is you take those deep breaths about 5 times, 5 to 6 times, or however many times you feel like it's doing you good, because everybody got a different pace of doing things, right? But anyways, what you do is you take those deep breaths and you will be able to ground yourself to where you can hear your inner voice, bro. You will be able to distinguish whether or not if it's anxiety, because all that shit will disappear. If it is anxious thoughts, it will go away. And that will give you the ability to cut straight through it and to hear and feel your intuition. That's the secret. It all starts with grounding, Scarp. You can't have all this chatter going on up here, all these, and I'm not staying on these 2 cards, but it's an important message that y'all need to hear, Scarp, for y'all to cut through the anxiety, to cut through the fears, because fear, that right there is just, it's in the mind. It's not in the stomach. What you could feel that sinking feeling like that when it comes to fear, but intuition is completely different. But that's the key on how to ground and to connect with yourself. To bring you out of the confusion that the head is trying to tell you, the ego. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what else we got for the Scorpio's current energy. Yeah, you're in this contemplating energy, Scorpio. You're in this contemplating energy. Maybe your intuition is telling you to avoid, or maybe it's telling you to not second guess it, but maybe your intuition is telling you to analyze this offer that's coming in, Scarp. Maybe somebody is trying to reach out to you. Okay. And I don't get that it's nothing bad. Maybe somebody is trying to reach out to you, Scorpio. Or maybe this is something that you don't see coming and your intuition is trying to tell you that something is on its way. Why is the 4 of Cups here for Scorpio's current energy? The Death card. That's your energy right there, Scorpio. That's your energy right there. Maybe you have a very transformative perspective on this offer that's coming in. Maybe this is something that you put an end to and something is trying to come back to life. Maybe your intuition is trying to tell you that something maybe this is an opportunity that could be reborn again, Scorp. I don't know. I'm going to have to clarify that Death card. Why is the 4 of Cups and the Death card here for Scorpio's current energy? The Devil. The Devil. Yeah, this is something that was highly toxic, Scorp. Okay, this was something that was toxic that you have more than likely put an end to. Or something could be transforming out of this toxicity. Something could be transforming out of this toxicity. Okay, because the Death card was clarified by that Devil. So that's an ending to the toxicity. Okay? You're no longer taking offers that masquerade themselves as something that's good, but yet beyond it, it's a lot of toxicity. Just like I said, you're gaining a different perspective on the situations. You're looking at things from how they're supposed to be rather than your ego wants to perceive it. See what I'm saying? Just what I had from this Hangman. You have enlightenment, Scarp. A lot of y'all are spiritually ascending. Your intuition is becoming hella stronger, and you should trust it. I'm not saying the situation is bad, because there could be an ending to this Devil energy right here, because that's what I sense. You could have had a ending with a Capricorn or a Scorpio, but I see that this has come to an end, Scorpio. The toxicity has come to an end. I'm going to tell you why. It's because your spiritual side is trying to tell you something. See, toxicity can't get through somebody that has laser piercing vision. Okay, somebody that can smell bullshit 10,000 miles away, it can't enter your life. Manipulation can't come around you. Games can't come around you. Toxicity can't come around you because you are enlightened. You receive that spiritual gift of enlightenment. Your eyes have opened to the situation, Scott. Okay, and that's the eye of protection. Y'all got to remember that the third eye is the eye of protection. It's the all-seeing eye, and the reason why they call it that is because it sees everything beyond perception of duality. It sees everything because the human eyes can only observe, Scott. The human eyes can only observe. They can only look around while the third eye analyzes and sees through things. Y'all see what I'm saying? That's your spiritual side. What else do we have for Scorpio's current energy? What else do we have for... Ooh. Five of Wands right here, Scorp. I wonder why that Five of Wands is. Yeah, maybe some of y'all could still be going through a lot of internal conflict. Clarify the Five of Wands for Scorpio's current energy. Oh, you got the Sun card with the Lovers and the Nine of Swords. So a lot of y'all could still be going through a lot of internal conflict, Scorpio. Or there could be somebody that you had a strong, intense connection with, Scorp. Okay? It's like this situation made you happy. This situation right here made you happy, but it also made you anxious at the same time. And I see that y'all could be going back and forth in your head, Scorp, because you was once happy with this individual right here. Could have been with a Gemini, but this is over a love situation. So you was once happy right here, and you got the Nine of Wands, well, the Nine of Swords, and you have the Five of Wands right here. So a lot of y'all could still be going through this internal conflict, or somebody could be going through that themselves, Scorp, over you, that you make really happy. And it has to do with a love situation. This could be with a Gemini, it could be with a Leo. But I definitely see somebody here, Scorp, is going through a lot of internal conflict due to something that has made somebody incredibly happy. That could be what's trying to come back in, Scorp. That's what I'm picking up on with that Four of Cups. It's like you put an end to something that was toxic, and it kept on bringing this low vibrational energy around you, and you put an end to it and walked away, and now you have this conflict right here. So that could be where that Four of Cups is coming from. That's just what I'm getting, Scorp. Let me go ahead and clarify this. Nine of Swords, the Sun, the Five of Wands, and the Lovers. Clarify the Nine of Swords, the Sun, the Five of Wands, and the Lovers. Why is this here? The Emperor. Some of y'all could have been dealing with an Aries, Scorp. Some of y'all could have been dealing with an Aries. With the Emperor. Somebody that you have a very strong, intense connection with. Don't have to be the sign, but you got Gemini, Aries right here. You got Leo. Somebody that you seen, or you was happy with, Scorp. You could have had a family with this individual. Or you could have seen a future of having a family with this individual. And things just ended up being toxic. It left somebody up in their head with the Nine of Swords, and it's like you're seeing things from a different perspective now. Or this individual right here could be seeing things from a different perspective, and it's leaving them in a lot of internal conflict with the Five of Wands. Whoever this is resonating with, Scorp, it could be you, could be your person. Okay? There's definitely a transformation going on here. That's what I'm sensing. What else do we have for Scorpio's current energy? Judgment. Yeah, exactly. I just got through saying transformation, and you got the Judgment card here. That's our card, Scorp. There's a soul transformation that's happening here. There's a soul transformation. There's a huge transformation that's going on here, Scorpio. Y'all soul is transforming. Y'all being rebirthed into a new soul, Scorp. That's exactly why you're in that hangman energy, why things are seeming stagnant. It's because it needs you to be stagnant. You need to be stagnant right now to get a different perspective on the situation. To see things for what they are. Some of y'all are definitely going through very crucial spiritual ascension process right now. Something else that I'm getting, Scarp. And this is y'all justice. This is y'all karma, Scarp. This is y'all karma of y'all intuition and y'all psychic powers activating to the full extent. This is y'all karma. Y'all are receiving y'all spiritual gifts, Scarp. Y'all are receiving enlightenment. Y'all are connected to y'all spiritual side a lot more. That's what's giving you clarity and confirmation on the situation. That's exactly what it is. Your intuition and your psychic powers are on point because of this transformation. Your soul rebirthing, and you have the angels by your side trying to deliver information to give you a final judgment call to where you can make a proper decision by using your intuition. That's exactly what it is. That's why it's coming on strong like it is, Scott. See, I can read uprights, man. Uprights are a lot better. It's how you're supposed to read the cards. Like, I don't have all this confusion. But just like I said, you're going to have negativity at sometimes in the spread. That's fine. Because a nine of swords is negativity. That's all about anxiety. Okay? So what else do we have for Scorpio's current energy about this situation right here? What else do we have for Scorpio's current energy? Knight of Pentacles. So I do see something coming in slowly, Scorp. I do see something coming in slowly. Or you may feel like something is approaching you very slowly. But this is all about that stability. So just like I said, Scorp, there may be a rebirth in this connection between you and this individual. Maybe there had to be a huge transformation that happened between the two of you to bring you two back together, to where you can have something stable. Because if you are operating in a low level of frequency, and if y'all are both not on the same page, then it's going to cause a lot of chaos and corruption in a connection. And I'm going to tell y'all something right now, Scarp. If you and the individual can transform and evolve together, even if you're apart from one another, Scarp, okay, I don't know if y'all with this person or if you're still with them or if you're apart from them. But if you are with this individual, Scarp, or even if you're apart from them, and you both end up transforming and evolving together, then that right there could bring a lot of stability in. Okay? You have to look at the potential. But you also have to look at the negatives, but at the same time, you have to find the proper balance between the negative and the positive. But a transformation, that has to happen. Okay? The energies will not stay the same. You will reach intense moments to where you feel like it's the end of the world, but it's just the beginning. Just when you feel like it's the end of that cycle for something new to begin. See, look, that was a confirmation right there. Y'all heard that, huh? Damn. Look, Scorp, you got the Three of Wands right here. The Three of Wands. A lot of y'all are receiving a different perspective on the situation. It's like the longer you sit there and you look, you're looking in the distance. So you're seeing something from a distant perspective, if that makes any sense. You're seeing things. Maybe this is something, Scorp, that some of y'all could have been patiently waiting on with the Three of Wands right here. Okay? This could stand for money, too. This could stand for money situation. Some of y'all may have been waiting on money to come in. What else do we have for Scorpio's current energy? Why is the Three of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles here? Why is the Three of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles here? Wheel of Fortune. You about to have your Wheel of Fortune, Scorp. I'm telling you, this is about to come in. This is about to come in. Because it's meant to be, Scorp. It's meant to be. You got the Wheel of Fortune right here. That's a kick-ass major arcana. So this is something that's meant to be for you, Scorpio. That's y'all justice. That's y'all karma. This is something that's meant to be, Scorp. Something that's going to be coming in. That's going to be stable. And this may have been taking a good while. But I'm going to tell you why it's been taking a while. It's because something had to transform. Something had to change. Something had to change. Because things can't stay same. Things cannot stay the same forever. But I see something that's coming in, Scorpio, that's going to give you good fortune. This is something that's meant to be. And there's a reason why your spiritual side, maybe your intuition has been telling you don't give up yet. Do not give up yet. Hang in there a little bit longer. Boom. That's why, Scorp. That's why. You're about to have your fortune. That's exactly what I'm getting, Scorp. Let's go ahead and clarify that one more time. Thank you very much for that super chat, Jennifer. I appreciate that for that 1555. Can't even talk right, but you know what I'm saying. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Look, you got the star card, Scarp. This is something that you've been, maybe some of y'all could have lost hope in the situation, but at the same time, you have faith deep down. Your soul knows what's meant for y'all, Scarp. Your soul knows what's meant for y'all. But let's go ahead and clarify this, okay? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands? Stability, exactly. Stability. And you got the King here and you got the Queen of Pentacles. So this is somebody that you can have a powerhouse, like that you have a very grounded type of connection with, Scarp. But you have the Queen of Pentacles and the King. Okay? If I could find that card, look. Look, Scarp. If I could find her, wherever she's at. I know y'all see me pull that card. There she is, look. And you got the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck, Scarp. So this could be happening unexpectedly for y'all. This is somebody that you're meant to be with right here. Because you got the Lovers. You got an intense connection there. There's a reason why your intuition has been telling you to hang on just a little bit longer. Okay? Not meaning that you're hanging around, waiting around like that, Scarp, but something has been telling you deep down and giving you a different perspective on the situation. Something had to transform for this to happen. You and this individual are made to be together, Scarp. This is your happiness right here with the Sun card. This is definitely a soulmate. Because you got a pair right here. You got both work-focused type of individuals. They are focused on stability. So you and this individual can have a very grounded type of foundation, stable foundation. And this is somebody that you have an intense connection with, Scorpio. Could be with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Or could be with a Gemini. Don't have to be. Just like I said, Scarp. Just like I got through saying, you seen a family with this individual because the Emperor is all about family card. Okay, it's all about a father or a mother figure. Okay? And you also have the Sun card right here. Look, they got the baby on the horse. So there you go. So what's the final outcome of this current energy check for Scorpio? What's the final outcome of this current? Look, Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here? Clarify the Two of Swords. The Five of Cups. Yeah, a lot of y'all are still in this sadness, Scorp. A lot of y'all are still in this sadness right here. And you're in this confusion. Okay? Why is the Two of Swords and the Five of Cups here? The Moon. Some of y'all could have found out some secrets, Scorp, or something that could have been hidden from you. You could have found out about it, and it left you in this very confused type of energy and a lot of sadness. So this was definitely a painful ending right here. A painful experience. But it was only for your highest good, Scorp, to give you a spiritual awakening. Then you got the Moon card. It could have been with a Cancer, Scorp. Could have been with a Scorpio or a Pisces. Or a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But you got another major arcana right here. So it could have been with a Cancer. You got Aries. Leo. Scorpio. Well, you got strong Scorpio energy here. Could be with another Scorpio. You got strong Scorpio energy here. Or it could have been with a Gemini. Okay? Or a Capricorn. That's the major arcanas. So this situation has definitely left you in a dark, Scorp. A lot of sadness and a lot of grief. Confusion. What can Scorpio, what is the prediction out of the situation for Scorpio? What is the prediction for the final outcome of the situation for Scorpio out of this energy right here? How does the near future look for Scorpio? Look, Scorp. You got the Page of Swords with the Six of Wands. You're going to have a victory out of this situation, Scorpio. There's a possibility that somebody could be reaching out to you, Scorpio, and wanting to talk to you with the Page of Swords. And you have the Six of Wands right here. Why is the Page of Swords and the Six of Wands here? Look, you got the Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Page of Swords and the Six of Wands here? Six of Pentacles. So I definitely see somebody, Scorp, that has been observing something, that has been really analyzing something right here, seeing what they can invest in this connection. And I see somebody eventually reaching out, Scorp, is what I'm getting. Somebody has been watching. Somebody has been paying attention. Somebody has been analyzing. And they see the potential. This is all about them seeds being planted. And it could lead to this victory. There's a reason why you put all that time and effort into that connection, Scorp. For some of y'all out there. Or whatever this was, Scorp, it could have been a work situation. Take it however it resonates. It could resonate with any situation. Don't necessarily have to stand for a love situation, but you have a lot of love cards here. You got the Lovers, you got the Sun, you got the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. So it could stand for a work situation, but take it however it resonates. It could represent a love situation. You didn't put this in there for nothing. It's being acknowledged and recognized by whoever this energy is right here. That's been paying attention. It's grabbing somebody's attention now. All you have to do is play it cool, Scorpio, and remain grounded. Because you're going to have your success. You're going to have your victory right here, Scorpio, with the Six of Wands. You don't have to speak a word. You don't have to say nothing. The universe got your back, bro. Okay? A lot of y'all may not see this coming. Y'all may not see this coming. Wonder what's behind that. King of Swords in reverse. Nah, that. Why is this in reverse? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix the rest of my cards. But yeah, Scorp, this may be something that you don't see coming. But there's no reason to stress, Scorp. So that was y'all read, okay? For y'all current energy check. So y'all go ahead and give me a like, Scorp, if y'all enjoy the content. If y'all enjoy the energy, y'all dig the energy, it'd be greatly appreciated. Y'all go ahead and support my channel. It's greatly appreciated, Scorp. Thank y'all very much to the ones that do. Okay, even if you disagree, that's fine. Okay, not everybody's gonna like the same things as the other people like. That's a fact. Everybody got their own opinions to things, so that's greatly that's understandable. That's what I mean. I can't even talk as it's retrograde. That's understandable. So I do understand where everybody's coming from. But at the same time, Scorp, this will not resonate with everybody. Not every read is made for everybody out there. So I'm going to just put that out there like that. But I greatly appreciate the love, support, Scorp. I appreciate the donations. I appreciate the super chats. I appreciate the comments, the likes, the subscriptions. It's greatly appreciated, Scorp. All right. So hopefully this helped y'all with clarity on y'all situation. Besides all the hiccups I have in my speech, retrogrades be doing that to everybody, apparently. I was talking to somebody yesterday. I went visit somebody and they was having a problem with their speech too. So I know it's not just me. It's the retrograde that does that. So, but anyway, Scorp, y'all take it easy out there. Much love to y'all. And y'all just be patient, Scorp. Y'all focus on yourself. Y'all remain grounded. And that success is coming your way. I'm telling you. The universe is granting you with that success because it knows what you put in. It knows what kind of effort you put in out there. And it's going to be returned. It's a fact. What you put into the universe, what you give, what you nurture will nurture you back. It may not be at that time, which is why a transformation had to happen. It had to change somebody's perspective on the situation. Okay? Somebody had to evolve and transform. Somebody had to have a death of the ego and a birth of the soul, to rebirth into a soul, in order to have that proper judgment call. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. But once again, Scorpius will not resonate with everybody. So take whatever resonates. And if it don't, cool. But I'll see y'all later, Scorp. Much love to y'all. Thank y'all very much once again. Peace out.